What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to the channel, Buy the Dip. Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about that Genius Brands. That's right, ticker symbol GNUS. And as you can see, I'm still holding on to the shares during this whole crazy kind of bear market. I have not sold anything. I still have 1,100 shares at an average cost of $1.64. And Genius Brands has been on a little bit of a uptrend here as of yesterday and today. As you can see, we're up total about 5.6%. So that is pretty great news. Puts me back in the positive on this position. My total return right now is only $41, up 2.31%. But I'm not in this for the short term, guys. I'm in this for the long haul. And that's what we're here for. So we're going to go over the news that came out about Genius Brands and why that could be pushing Genius Brands up a little bit. If you look here at the 1 week, it's kind of been just slowly going up a little bit every day, and then boom, the news came out, and since this news came out, it went from down here $1.59 up to $1.68, which is about getting there. As you can see for the week, we're up about 9%. So out of a bear market, coming up now, being up about 9% for the week, it's looking pretty good. Now let's hope this keeps the positive momentum, and we're going to get in and talk about this news. So guys, hope you all are ready for today's video. If you are, hit that thumbs up and join the thumbs up nation. Alright guys, so here is the big news that came out, and as I showed you in that chart, once this news came out, the stock kind of popped about, 6%. So pretty good considering it popped like that in a bear market. Now, right now, here's the news. Genius Brands announced the promotion of John Allweather to president of Cartoon Channel. Cartoon Channel leads all kids streaming platforms with 5 stars ranked in Apple iOS App Store and ranked 4.8 rank in the Google Android App Store. Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten surpasses 21.6 million views on the Cartoon Channel, over 3.6 million views per episode. Now guys, that is phenomenal that we got over 21 million views and over 3.6 million views per episode. That is phenomenal numbers right there. So here in the first part, it's kind of talking about how, Genius Brands and everything like that, and the promotion of John Allweather to president of Cartoon Channel. Mr. Allweather previously served as a general manager of Cartoon Channel and will continue in his role as executive vice president of business development for Genius Brands. Andy Hayward, the chairman and CEO of Genius Brands, stated, "I am pleased to announce the well-deserved promotion of John in recognition of his significant contributions to the rapid growth and success of our kids streaming platform, Cartoon Channel." Now guys, I think Andy was so excited by these numbers that he gave the guy the promotion on those numbers. I mean, what better way to say you were suited for the role than to give out those kind of numbers. Now, if we go down here, John himself added, viewer rankings have put Cartoon Channel above all other services, including Netflix, Disney Plus, and YouTube Kids in both Apple and Google App Stores. In addition, I'm extremely proud to announce that Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten has surpassed 21 million views on the Cartoon Channel and over 3.6 million views per episode since the initial launch just 1 month ago, with 6 episodes now released. We believe Superhero Kindergarten has risen to the ranks of one of the most highly viewed new cartoon launches in history, as we are building an evergreen production that will entertain generations of children while attracting both advertisers and consumer product licenses. Now, that there, man, is phenomenal numbers that we wanted to hear. That's from John himself, and he says down here, in addition to the recently launched hit of Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, we'll be rolling out KC Pop Quiz next quarter, which is a lightning fast-paced daily game show based on pop culture where kids can win cool prizes. Think Jeopardy meets HQ Trivia shortly thereafter. we will introduce our third original product, Shaquille O'Neal's first animated series, Shaq's Garage, created by Joel Cohen, the co-writer of Toy Story. Guys, the news that Genius Brands keeps putting out is phenomenal. Additionally, we will now be launching our third of the series hits, Rainbow Rangers, with an all-exciting new twist. And here it says that Mr. Allweather continued that he is honored to take on his new role at Genius Brands, as he truly believes we are curating the very best combination of original, exclusive, and commercially acquired products within the kids entertainment industry. Key to our strategy is to deliver a premium content that we will believe will resonate with our audience, children. We could not have accomplished this successful launch without our leadership and our executive chair, Margaret Leosh, and the hand-picked cartoon channel team. We are excited about what's coming down the pipeline, and we remain more encouraged than ever as we execute our goal of building the premier kids streaming platform. And prior to him joining Genius Brands, Mr. Allweather served as the Vice President of Media Arts Entertainment for Measure, the nation's leading drone as service company, working with clients across the country, around the world. Allweather has an extended credit list of collaborations with brands and advertising agencies to create unforgettable experiences. So right there it is, guys. That is the huge press release that has kind of made the stock go up about, let's say, 5-6% over a day in this bear market. So I think that's phenomenal. This is some great news, guys, that not only did they have this awesome show, but the numbers they put out are phenomenal. One other thing we got to keep in mind, that not only is the numbers phenomenal, but the rankings, guys. 5 stars on the Apple Store and 4.8 in the Google and Android App Store. So that says a lot with over that many views, that people's rating it perfect on Apple and basically almost perfect on Android. So that is phenomenal, guys. I could just see this stock now, once we get out of this bear market, man, guys, I don't know how long this bear market will be, but in the short term on this, man, I do have that $3, somewhere in that $3 to $5 price range. I'm hoping that will be sometime this year, maybe later in the year. Right now, we got to see what happens with the bear market. But as you see here was like the news must have came out roughly, boom, like right here, like right at the end of the day, beginning of the next morning, because you could see the pop. Once that news got out, people knew about it. The stock was up, pretty good right there. And it's pretty much hanging around there. So let's hope for my Genius Brands people out there that the stock will keep slowly trending up. I don't want to see a huge spike, but I want to see this slowly gain a couple percent every week. Now, we are up 9% this week, so that is a lot in a sense, but we are coming out of a bear market. So with news like that and numbers like that, I can see this growing pretty fast for 1 week, but I'd like to see around that 2 to 5% every week. Every 2 weeks would be great. That way it ain't some huge spike and then you have some big sell-off. So I would like to see this get around, like I said, anywhere from, I'm hoping $2.50 to $3 by the end of this year would be phenomenal. That's kind of my goal of 2021. Will we get there? I'm not sure, guys. I can't predict the market and what's going to happen. But I just know this company keeps delivering. That's what I can promise you. Andy has been delivering the goods. Now, whether Wall Street and stock market is going to reflect the share price, that is to remain to be seen and when that will happen. But like I said, guys, I know this thing on StockTwits has a huge following. There's a huge cult following behind Genius Brands, and I'm one of them with 1,100 shares. And I got this options contract. And I'll tell you what, I have the option of buying 100 shares at $100. It's a $1 call, and right now I'm only up $7 on it. But I'm gonna hold this out to basically the end of the year if this don't go up to a couple $100, and I'll just probably buy out my shares and get my money out over the long term. So that will put me up over 1,200 shares on Genius Brands. I don't have a problem with getting those extra 100 shares at $100. So I will definitely do that. So guys, hope you all enjoyed this video and update on Genius Brands. I think it's phenomenal news. think it gives us definitely more to look forward to in the future. So guys, if you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Peace.